Hi everyone, greetings from NSN Hyderabad. We are here today to continue our skill talks in the area of welding and welding technologies. As you would have watched few other talks we had, all associated with Fronius and facilitated by Fronius. So in the same series today, we are meeting Mr. Satish Keskar, who is a senior consultant in the field of welding, welding training, welding technologies. With over 30 years of experience, Mr. Keskar has been extending his services to many companies in welding. So welcome to this talk, Mr. Keskar. Let's
Thank you,
go
madam.
ahead learning more about your association with Fronius and the general perception of welding training in India.
Yeah, thank you. Manoj. First of all, thank you very much for inviting me for this talk. Big thanks to Fraunis also for involving me in this talk. So, as you asked, the welding trainer, the role of welding trainer in India is now evolving a lot of way. And initially, you may be knowing that welder training was neglected. It was just operational instructions by the supervisors and shop floor managers. But now, when the era of skill development has been introduced in industry, then many companies come up with the idea on classroom training to welders and hands-on training to welders as a part of upskilling their the career in the welding.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you see a lot of awareness, I guess, these days about upskilling and reskilling the welding trainers. So could you point out at least 3 or 4 important areas where the trainers need to be trained continuously to cope with evolving technologies like virtual reality, simulation-based training, and many other forms of training that are coming up?
Yeah, basically, the welding trainer should not keep themselves associated with just only hands-on training.
Mm-hmm.
Classroom training or whiteboard training is also equally important, and some of the inputs are really required to welders. Just to avoid any what you call that defects in the welding.
Mm-hmm.
So apart from that, welder training is also nowadays very big ways coming as a virtual training, and the welder trainer has a very good opportunity to learn virtual training and keep themselves updated on the aspects of virtual training. And this is the very important activity that we can say prior to welder is taking the welding gun in his hand. So virtual training is very important by which is saving the raw material cost and consumable cost. So this way, welder trainer has to upgrade themselves in doing all these things. They should be able to deliver some of the talks on online platform like Cisco and WebEx and Google Meet like this. So this is very important for welder training.
Yeah, so you mean they also have to learn digital skills, online teaching or e-learning skills, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's very important.
Yeah. So let me ask you something little more connected with the academics part. So in your experience of so many years, how do you see the contribution of academic and training institutions like ITIs in the field of welding and the trainers who would have worked there and their competencies and all? Do you see that they're all competent, or do you see some issues there, or how can we improve the system?
I cannot say it's issue, but there is a gap because I got opportunity to assess some of the welder training who are instructor in various polytechnic colleges. So I did this assessment on behalf of IIW India. So I find that these people are having lots of hands-on training, a lot of skills they are having, these trainers, but they are having a gap of latest technologies and latest standards. They should understand what is the role of various standards in qualifying welders and certification of welding procedures. So this is very important for these academia to impart some sort of training to these trainers and keep themselves updated.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's most essential. Let's look at, people who are who would want to enter this field. Let's say somebody wants to become a welding trainer. So what would be your advice or guidance to that person in today's scenario where welding training, like you said, is highly influenced by technology?
Yeah, basically, my recommendation is that the welders who are having 10 to 15 years experience,
Mhm.
they should come forward as a welding trainer,
Mhm.
and they additionally they can acquire some of the soft skills, that is classroom training environment and use of virtual training environment, and become associated with some of the knowledge related with the computer, so that they can deliver online sessions also if required. So the role of welding trainer I am seeing very basic in the nation building, because this welder training is going to come a big way in fabrication industry in near future.
Yeah. And since you have also been associated with Indian Institute of Welding, would you want to share some experiences from there in terms of, let's say, training the trainers or curriculum development and other aspects of training?
Yeah, curriculum development was fantastic. It is associated with the PMUIK scheme,
Mhm.
and that scheme is itself is a genuine, and a lot of training material has been provided to the attendees. And I was just associated with that IIW India for the assessment. So I visited to many training centers where this training has been happen, and I took their examination. And only thing is that I told earlier, there is a gap, and that gap has to be fulfilled by the academia, so that we will get a right candidate as a welder in the industry.
Mhm. Yeah. And what about industry experience, Mr. Satish? Like, how do the trainers keep themselves abreast of the industry developments? Uh,
Yeah, this is one of the that we can say there is another gap,
mhm.
because these trainers, they are not going to the industry and seeing practically what is happening in the industry, what are the different new machines are introduced, what is the new technology are there. So they are only associated with the academic environment. So the colleges and institutions, they should arrange some frequent industry visits,
Mhm.
and let trainer get themselves upgraded with the technology improvements in the welding field, welding machines, welding technology, all these things.
Yeah. And what about the career path? Let's say there are trainers who have been in the job for some time. So, what is a good career path for them? How can they grow in this being a trainer?
Yeah, it's very important. Actually, what my experience says, that whenever we are giving training to other, so we ourselves are learning. So it is a second phase of learning, you can say. So in that light, what I suggest, that any person who wanted to become welding trainer, so he should get updated himself in the latest happenings of welding. He should also go through some of the YouTube video and some of the Google search, what is happening in outside India, what technology is changing. Machines, now that there are different variations of machines are introduced in India, so welder training has to update themselves first, then they will be able to provide training to a new or fresh welders.
And then how do they move up the career path? Like, do they become senior trainers, master trainers, or is there something like that?
Yeah, it's like that, but I do not know there is a formal way of recognizing them as a master trainer or senior trainer. I do not know this type of designations are available in India, but as experience grows, then definitely a trainer can become a senior trainer and master trainer, definitely. uh, by, and then, so basically what I suggest, that whenever students are asking questions, then that is a basic, that is a very good learning for any trainer, because he should be able to reply instantaneously to those queries. So
Yes.
it is a win-win situation for trainer as well as, trainee both.
Yeah, and I think that's a very important point, because that also means that the trainer has to continuously keep learning, because the students can come up with any question these days, have
Yeah.
more access to information than
Yeah.
the trainers do, right? Yeah.
Yes,
So
yes.
besides these points, are there any other points you wish to mention?
Yeah, I encourage basically welders to come up with idea of becoming welder training, because maybe after 10-15 years their hands-on skill will be very excellent, and they will take the candidates hand in hand and teach how to manipulate the torch and all these things. In additional, they can become they can become technically sound and computer savvy to make up with virtual training and all these things.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mr. Satish. Thanks for talking to me today. And we would be in touch with you to learn more about welding training and also the other areas of expertise that you have. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.